But the Illuminati, the international bankers, they wanted to collapse the economy, the Chinese economy. They could, if they wanted to.
If they want to, eventually, what they want to do is move to a world economy where you got one world currency. You don't have a currency issued by the country; it's issued by the World Bank. So you no longer have a country that has sovereign or control over its money. It's just like you having somebody else taking your paycheck and dictating to you what you can spend and what you can do with your own paycheck. You have no more sovereignty.
But so the little guy, Joe Sixpack, Barney Betty Bungalow, get out of debt, quit all that consuming, beans and rice, gold and silver. The best investment that they can buy right now is you have to get as much silver as they can get their hands on. Because a person like me can't afford no. But you know what, Doc? I didn't buy silver when it was $18 an ounce. Now it's 35 to 50. I sure may not buy it then.
Well, the point is,
I'm doomed, man.
No, you're not doomed. It's still cheap because we're talking about something that may go to $500. We'll go north of $500. You can put it in the book and it'll go north of $500, and gold will go to $7,000. But those that do want to buy, you can still buy a tenth of an ounce, which will cost you roughly about $150. So I mean, it depends on how much money you got. But I would suggest, give you an example. I have a white friend. About 3 years ago, he told somebody to buy 5 and 10 pounds. He bought about 50 pounds of sugar, stacked it, in his basement there in a dry place. That sugar now is up 3 times. Matter of fact, you can't buy 5 pounds of sugar and it come in 2-pound bags. So my point is,
for the same price that 5 used to cost. Yeah.
Exactly. So the problem is as inflation increases, what you need to do is your most important commodities and stuff that you need, you better try to store them up. Like sugar, people need sugar. So it's something that you can always do to offset inflation. Because what you want, as the prices increases, the products will shrink in value. It's hard to find a 16-ounce can anymore. It's hard to find something that has a pound. It's 12 or 14-pound coffee because what's happening? The cost is getting so crazy that a pound of coffee may cost you $25. So people say, I ain't paying that. So they have to reduce the size to maintain profit and profitability.
Okay, you're depressing me, you know that. There's no hope, man, is it?
Well, there is hope. You're talking about the fall of a mystery Babylon system. They know the system is broke. They're going to have to basically start a new system. That's what they say, New World Order. And it is a new system that will be put in place. It's not the new Earth state that the
Wait. Are we going to put 6s on our head? I mean, 666?
Well,
it's going to get the mark of the beast, all that stuff?
Well, you already got that. You got this here. It's totally worthless. We carry around all these Federal Reserve notes.
And everything got a barcode on it, that's for sure.
So then what are people going to do? Unless people have something to barter with, and especially silver or something like a gold, they in trouble. They in deep trouble. They ain't seen pain. And only 1% of the people have gold in the middle class. Remember?
So 8%, 10% unemployment is going to be like permanent in this country.
10%, 10%. I'd say more like 15 or 20. It's close to that. That would be the official. The real figure would be 25, about 30% unemployment, 30 to 40%.
And whether you're American, whether you're 18 or 48 like yours truly, or 58, you ain't gonna make no money.
Right. Well, all you do will be able to make subsistence. The teenagers will never have a good job because what's happening now is you go into places like 7-Eleven.
They compete with me. I'm competing for that job. 48-year-old man.
48-year-old man. You go to Walgreens. Right. You go to these various stores.
McDonald's.
Stock boys. They're not stock boys. They're stock men.
Right.
So you can see then you have people that once were jobs that were associated only with blacks, and they were janitorial service. Whites are taking those jobs.
Will you tell a young person, should they go in debt? I mean, if they go to college, how much debt should they take on? 5,000, 10,000, no more?
What they should do is eventually, if they're gonna go into debt, they make damn sure, this is important to you, that you get something whereby you can make a return on it. You got to look at it as an investment.
It has to be almost guaranteed.
Engineering, something like chemistry, pharmacy, certificate.
That means if you're not a good student, and if you're a marginal or not a good student in high school, you shouldn't be getting into debt in college.
What they should do, I mean, I wouldn't get no job in psychology, and that I'd try to get something in a trade that you need a trade.
Right.
And that's basically where we're gonna go.
All right, give your phone number. They can call you, right?
They call me.
What's the phone number? Well, I put up on the screen. They know it. I put up while you're talking, man. All right, Dr. Warren, man. No, they probably got CIA walking around here, man. We gotta be careful, man. Ain't you scared?
No. Well, the fact is, most people do know.
You ain't scared, are you?
No, I'm not scared.
And the people watching should be scared. If they believe in a higher power, they shouldn't be scared, should they?
No, they got Yahweh. They shouldn't believe in that. I mean, there's prophecies written, and this is part of the collapse of the Babylonian system that has enslaved the nations throughout the world and driven them mad.
And they can believe in a higher power, but they better get some silver.
Well, it's a threefold man. We exist in a physical, psychological, and a spiritual plane. And you have to have certain things to exist in this realm. And if you don't have those things, especially physical, I mean, you need food.
Food, clothing, shelter.
That's it. Now, you can pray for all that, and
But you still need food, clothing, shelter.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
All right, Dr. Warren. I hope I get you on the show in the studio or something, man. You know,
then.
we got to stop meeting like this on the street, man.
Okay, that's all right. The people understand that's where we are. We're on the street.
All right, yeah, a lot of folks be on the street.
Take care, be blessed.
All right, peace.